Hi, everybody.
Hi.
If only you could see what we do
I know.
before the cut. What's on the cutting room floor right now?
Right.
Yeah.
There's no makeup.
No.
There's no filter. There's no,
No.
Seriously, no
steam
filter.
cut.
I was going to get one of those. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, the
clapboard.
So with that,
well,
we are, what is it today? Well,
the
we're filming
7th.
Tuesday
Oh, wow.
today. So
it's the 7th,
it is? Wait a minute.
Well, we're filming.
Wednesday the 7th.
Oh, well, I'm already giving it away that we're filming Tuesday.
Yeah, in fact, I was just telling him that the outfit I was going to wear
Yeah, see?
for tomorrow, which you're seeing today, isn't on me. In fact, I don't even have earrings on. No makeup. No, you guys.
So you can watch this on Wednesday, but we are filming this on Tuesday.
Yeah, because Leslie's going to be gone, so we had to do it today for you to see it tomorrow. So it wouldn't end up like last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We missed last week because it was
time.
crazy.
And it's an afternoon taping, which is not typical. We usually do morning tapings.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, someone's saying that they brought a ping pong table to donate.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll it in the, have them roll it in the fitness room.
Bring it in here.
Yeah. We have a new
new
ping
pong table.
I hope it's in good shape. We didn't
Well,
really
we were needing it
for the ping pong tournament.
Yep.
and
And
someone gotten back to me on that if they want to.
Oh no, they got back to me.
Oh,
Oh
good.
yes, they do. And we're going to divide the ballroom up into half threes and have three ping pong tables, like a real tournament. Yeah.
And also on that, we've also started a Parkinson's ping pong
on
Mondays.
Because there's a lot of studies out there that correlates exercise and Parkinson's with ping pong, and it's good mobility, movement, all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
My stepsister Lisa, she has Parkinson's and she's now in Hawaii, but she on her Facebook, she works out and she just got back from Switzerland having a brain procedure, and her tremors went from horrible to
really,
oh man, and she's doing wonderful.
Wow.
But she was a big, at least if you're out there, she was a huge advocate for exercise and what it does for Parkinson's. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Ping pong for Parkinson's.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then we have their support group every second Tuesday at 1. So
so the ping pong group gets together on Mondays from 1 to 4. And then the support group is on
second Tuesdays at 1.
So
and if anybody out there wants to be a part of the ping pong or just come for the tournament when we get the date and stuff and that set up, just to have fun, because it will be a fun day, please let us know. There's the number.
That ping pong table donation that we just received is at a good time.
Yes, very good. So thank you, whoever did that.
Yes.
Thank you, ping pong donator.
Teresa's sister?
No, I think it was her and her husband. Was it?
Oh, okay. Teresa's in the coloring group. That's what
yeah,
I was trying to
I think it was hers herself.
Oh,
they had one in storage. She said they barely used it, and
that is wonderful.
So
see, ask and ye shall receive.
Yeah, we didn't even ask, and
I'm just gonna spill water everywhere.
Well, I did. I put it out there. What are you spitting?
I know. I'm dropping my water as it goes back.
That's a hole in your lip.
Show.
So I got positive feedback on the love it or leave it.
Oh, good.
And we did, yeah. So there were some that were wanting to know what happened last week, but you're not going to miss anything. What we were going to do last week, I'm doing this week. So glad I got positive feedback on that.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good.
So what you got today?
Well, I don't have much. Since we're going into summer, I've kind of looked at what observance days were, and I got a little overwhelmed. Because there's observance for everything from gardening to naked gardening to it's a D-Day today.
You heard that right.
Yeah, it was naked gardening.
Naked gardening.
Something about some type of, I don't know. There was all kinds. So I just axed all that and I thought, well, we're going into summer, so let's just do a few summer tips. Some may know it already, others maybe just a reminder. So, AccuWeather is forecasting that we're going to have an hotter than average summer. Temperatures.
It's pretty warm.
Been that way.
So yeah, we all kind of suspected that we were going to go from winter to
Yeah,
summer.
bypass spring.
And bypass spring, and we kind of did, and although that breeze, that wind, the nasty wind that kicks in is holding it down, those temps a little bit, but when there's not that breeze, it's getting pretty warm
Yeah.
out there. So with that, we're going to overload our electrical grids is probably
Oh, yeah.
a reality, and so possible blackouts, brownouts, power shortages. We're fortunate enough here that we don't experience much of that, but I know areas like
The rolling,
California,
oh, I know, yeah.
that's kind of become the norm for
Yeah.
them in
Yeah.
the last few years. So anytime power goes out, one of the critical things is making sure that we have supplies on hand. Water in the summer is one of the most
Yeah.
critical. So they say that you should store at least 3 to 6 gallons of bottled water per person in your home. That lasts about 3 days, and that's a good thing to have year round. But if you think about it, summertime with the heat,
I just
Right.
got my water reminder at this time. Are you drinking your
Oh,
water?
yep, there we go. Yeah, we keep ours in the basement.
oh, that's
We
perfect
keep-
because it's cooler down
Yeah,
there anyway.
we do. And then every time we go to buy a thing of water, a case, we get an extra case. But then I have, what do they call? Oh, the big tubs that the cat litter comes in.
Yeah.
Well, they're rinsed out really good, and then I probably have 10 of them filled with water.
Mhm.
You wouldn't want to drink it, but if
Right,
you
but it's-
needed it for the toilet or washing
Yeah.
or anything like that, we have those in the basement too.
Miss not having, I mean, I've never had a basement, but I think it's pretty neat to have a basement,
Mhm.
because of that extra storage. So another issue that we have in the summer is heat related illnesses.
Mhm.
And especially as we're 50 and older, a lot of us are on some type of diuretic, antihistamine, beta blockers, and those will put you even more prone to heat related
Oh, yeah.
illnesses. So drink, obviously, but drinking water is just one thing. But electrolyte drinks, Gatorades, vitamin water, Powerades, sip throughout the day. One sign that you're getting dehydrated is dark urine.
Mhm.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
go to the bathroom and his urine's a little darker, start sipping away until it kind of clears up and you're going to
Guzzle.
the bathroom. Yeah.
Guzzle away.
And it's funny because in the summertime is the time that you need the most water. And that's the time that I forget to drink the most.
Isn't
I
that
have
weird?
to force myself to really.
Wintertime,
take-
I do my 8 to 10 bottles a day, like right off the bat, but then the weather starts getting bad, and
Mhm.
I wonder
mhm.
why that is. It's just like I have to make myself do it.
Yeah. So
Get a water reminder.
I know,
Yeah.
but even mine still goes off. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll
I'll get it in
get
a
up,
minute.
walk. Yeah, okay.
And so signs of heat exhaustion, don't overlook them. And I think we all do to an extent.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy sweating, thirst,
Mm.
pale or clammy skin, headaches, dizziness.
Sounds like me every day.
So in as little as 30 minutes, heat exhaustion can progress into a stroke. That's that's how quick it is. And so we think, 30 minutes, but if you're out mowing the lawn or who wants to stop, I'm just going to finish this piece. At least that's how I am. I'm just going to finish
exactly.
this.
Yeah, Al's bad at that too.
Yeah. And so hot, dry, red skin, profuse sweating, confusion, slurred speech, or loss of consciousness are key
Again, that's me every
signs
day.
that you're going into the
Yep.
red zone. If you happen to come upon somebody who is experiencing heat exhaustion, move them to a cooler location, get them under a tree, something of that nature. Obviously call 911. Don't just
Yeah.
because we had a situation, it wasn't even heat related, but we had a situation with somebody here who got hurt. And the first thing is their embarrassment. They're embarrassed to what's going on and so they're more than likely going to tell you, I'm fine.
Right.
So it becomes our responsibility to kind of like make that call.
Yeah.
Just to be
They
careful.
need the professionals need to
Yeah,
make
because
that
as we
assessment.
get older, it can be in minutes,
Yeah.
worth of time. So if you can bring their body temperature down by putting some cool water on their skin, getting them into a cold shower or bath, giving them something to drink like an electrolyte of some sort. And if you live alone, get in the habit of asking somebody to kind of come and check on you a couple times a day, especially during excessive heat times. If you can have somebody check in on you, that would be good. When years ago, my ex-father-in-law used to, because they lived in a really hot area in this winter. The summer was just horribly hot, rattlesnake country. And the cattlemen around there would say that you take water and pour it over your wrists. And I don't know if it's because of the veins right here.
Same thing with right here.
Yeah, and it's a quick
Yeah.
cool down. Not frigid water.
No, just cool.
Yeah, because if it's frigid, I guess your body can also go into a shock.
Yeah.
But just regular,
I do that when I have a hot flash.
Really?
Or at night, I'll put my wrists on like the bar of the,
just to kind of
just to cool it down, and it helps.
Yeah. So there's a tip there. And then another thing that we're susceptible to is sunburns.
Wear your sunscreen.
Yep, 30 or higher SPF.
Especially your face. Get a moisturizer that has an SPF. In it.
Yeah, double duty in there already.
And hats.
Yeah.
Hats for everybody.
Yes.
Hats are in style though, right?
Yeah,
now.
they are. There's all kinds.
Every
Where
hat.
was I the other day? I'm like, I've never seen so many hats. So they must be the in thing now,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Especially outside. You don't have to wear them indoors, but wear them outside.
Then, and also don't make the mistake that your sunscreen lasts all day.
What?
So I'm a one and done type person.
So am I. My makeup doesn't
You
even
know.
last all day, so I don't know why I think
But
the
if you're
sunscreen
going
does.
to be, if you're going to be exposed outside, especially out by the water, or you guys are picnicking or whatever, they say sunscreen, apply it every hour and a half.
Yeah.
And it's sooner if you're sweating or swimming. Wear clothes with ultraviolet protection UPF. They have the neatest clothes now that have the sunscreen in the clothing. My husband's a whitewater rafter, and of course back in the day, the guys went without shirts. Now he says because his skin, I don't know if it's thinning or aging, but he can't take that heat. And he wears those, and you would look at him and think, oh my gosh, that's so hot, long sleeve. What he says, it's the best thing.
Yeah.
And then when the water does get on it, it's refreshing because it's right
keeps you
there.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. So, and back to the broad brimmed hats and sunglasses.
Say that 5 times.
I know. Bra, 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 bra. And then stay out of the sun from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I don't know if I'd ever remembered that time. I know that,
10 to 2.
Yeah, 10 to 2.
Just 2 hours on each side of noon, high noon. That makes sense.
So I guess that must be when the highest ultraviolet rays are coming through. Because I know our afternoon heat usually is hitting about right after 2 between 2 and 4.
It's just like it's hotter at like 5.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. If you look at our temperatures, they get the highest after.
But I wonder if it has something to do with the UV rays.
Yeah, kind of.
Heat doesn't mean UV.
No, because you can be out. How about cloudy days
cool
and
day.
get sunburned?
Yeah.
So it must have something to do with those times. And then a little bit of cooling bills. We've all got major electric bills coming up. So one thing is, if you've check your cooling systems, make sure you've got all your leaks and cracks, so nothing escapes from there. Caulk it, weather strip it. Keep your air conditioning air inside. Try not to keep opening and closing the doors. And then close your curtains and blinds on sun-facing windows to block rays that naturally increase indoor temperatures, and that makes a huge difference. We have our back patio, that afternoon sun just hits hard.
Yeah.
And we used to have those vertical blinds. Well, good luck keeping those for an extended period of time because they fall apart. They would.
Oh yeah.
So a few years ago, I had made some drapes, and I went and I bought the blackout sun. Oh my gosh, what a huge difference.
I bought brand new ones 3 years ago because the front of our house, now that the church across the street cut down all the trees, it's full blast. And so I've got them folded up, still in their package in the bird room, waiting to paint the living room because it was going to be I'm putting those babies up.
It makes a huge difference.
Huge difference. I have them on the bedroom and it makes it. I was like, no, they're going up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So yes, our living room tends to be on the dark side because it does block the light and stuff. But you know what? It's a huge difference with the cool. So close those curtains, block that natural, and then try to use your microwave, air fryers, or Instant Pots. Avoid
rather than the oven.
Rather than the oven. So, and I think, I don't know, we were just talking about it earlier today. As I get older, the less I want to cook. Anyways,
Oh, not me.
so I don't know how many of us are firing up our ovens, but
We are.
are
Al
you?
and I love to cook.
Yeah.
Oh, and we use it all. We use the Instacut or the Instapot, the microwave, the oven. Now we can't use them all at the same time because our electrical board won't take it. Blows everything out. But yeah, we like cooking. I think we probably will till we die.
Well,
Like to cook.
that's good. Yeah. But in the summertime, avoiding the
We use the barbecue
oven.
then.
Yeah, there you grill.
Yeah.
We'll grill everything. Yeah.
Grill. I know we've got some friends. We don't have one. We haven't advanced to a Traeger, but a lot of people love their Traegers and pretty much cook
Oh,
everything out of
yeah.
their Traegers.
Yeah.
So
That's what Justin does too. Another point too, when you're talking about air conditioning, do not wait till the last minute to call your air conditioning company. Have them checked now.
Yeah.
Because once those high heats hit and the ACs are on, you could wait 3 days
Yeah,
to a
'cause,
week or
yeah.
two. And good friends of ours work with different air conditioning companies. So call them, get a scheduled
like today,
maintenance.
because
Yeah.
we're going into high heat
Get
this
those
week,
things
so-
scheduled to get them out there, because
Yeah.
if you wait till something goes wrong, and I hate to say that's probably what's going to happen to us with friends that work for air conditioning units, but I mean companies, but you wait till something goes wrong and you are out of luck.
Yeah, that early maintenance. could
There's no
save
amount
ya.
of crying that's going to get them out to your house sooner.
No, because they go by priority, and
Whoever was there
obviously,
first. Yeah.
yeah. So those are just some, with the weather being temperamental this year, one day it's cold, one day it's not. It's here. It really
Yeah.
is here. So
I always worry about mom, and that's another point too. If you've had heat stroke,
you're susceptible.
you are susceptible to getting it again and again and again. And mom had it, I think it was back when she was back visiting my brother years ago. And she now gets it. She went down when we were at the city pool a few years ago. We called 911 because it's nothing to mess with. And they don't even know. All of a sudden they're just going down. We've had some people here do the same thing.
I don't think it's really, how do I say it? It's recognized, but it's not recognized. You know how we know, heart attacks and strokes, and you hear about it all the time. But when it comes to heat related stuff, we kind of hear it just in passing a little bit.
You need to focus on that second word, stroke.
Yeah, but
heat stroke.
It's much more common than we realize.
Yes, it is.
And especially as we get older. Like I said, you got the medications, you got the thinning skin. I think the ultraviolet is even stronger now than it ever has been.
Messed up our ozone layer.
Yeah. So all the more for us to pay attention and even if we notice somebody overheating, get them something to drink, get them an electrolyte, throw them under the tree for a little bit. I can just imagine my dad right now, Mr. Stubborn. No, I gotta get this done. And I was like, no, Dad, just drink. That 15 minutes of pause could save your life.
Yeah. True. Pause for the cause.
Yeah. So that's all I have. Just some summer safety.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because it's coming in. Did anybody notice how light it was late last night?
Late,
It was 9:45, and we looked at it and we went,
I had 3 children mad at me that they were going to bed
at daytime.
and it was still daylight outside.
When you
Mom.
have kids, that's a
They're like,
time.
why are we going to bed, Mom? It's not dark. Like, it's not bedtime. I'm like, no, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to bed. It's still light outside. I don't care.
Yeah. We have birds that do that because they go to bed at 7 o'clock. And so it's been, we'll wait till 8. Well, last night they're like squawking going, I'm sorry, but I can still see through my blanket, Squawk!
Yeah, it was late that I went outside and the plants, the flowers and some of the vegetables. By the way, my transplant struggled to transfer over. But anyway, last year I had such a problem with aphids and some of them had fungus, some of my outdoor plants. So I'd gotten that neem oil last year, but I'd gotten a late start on it. So, so this year I'm like, no, I'm going in early. It was so nice out last night. Guess what I was doing at 8:30, 8:45 last night?
Baby in your plants?
Yeah, which is the best time to
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
spray 'em,
it
is when the
is.
sun's not
Yeah.
direct on it. But yeah, it was like, I
That's
didn't
when we
realize that.
sprinkler. We do the sprinkler early morning,
Mhm.
but mainly after the sun's down.
Yeah,
Plants are going,
yeah, refreshing.
it's refreshing.
So, anyway, so what do you have?
Well, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Are we keeping you up?
You
this
are
afternoon?
keeping me up. So last time we spoke, we had just started our Lori's Love It or Leave It. And I was talking about the new Neuro. Not sure, is that how you'd say that, do you think? Neuro. Neuro. Nooro. This is, as you know, I suffer from apparently speaking. What is it? Oh, neuropathy. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, so I saw a little thing on this and I thought, well, I'd give it a try. So this is what came in the box. And I was like, well, I don't know about that. However, it also came with the little thing right here. And if you've been to physical therapy, you know that they use the electric shock things. Well, this is the same premise, and it's got a lot of settings on it, you guys. It's got, okay, so you turn it on, and then you can go to see the different settings. I'm always on section 4, and then you can turn it up. I don't go past 6 because it'll give you a shock. But 5, and then now you guys put your hands on.
Really? This little thing?
Yeah, this little thing. Put your hands like where your toes would be. I think you have to do of each of you. So both your hands, try that first. Oh, wait, it went down. Okay, let's go up.
Oh,
You feel it?
yeah, it's
Like little shocks.
you know when you were young and you kind of like shocked yourself. Oh, yeah, that's not little shocks.
Okay, that's where my feet are on 5s. Hands might be a little less. So we'll go down. We'll go down to the 3.
Lori is electrocuting us.
Yeah.
So through my elbow.
I know, it really does. So you put your
When
foot.
you put that little thing on here, I'm like, there is no way that can do anything on that pad.
I put my feet on there at night. And when I first did it, as you guys know, I was using the cream and I had to put the cream on every night and it would give me some relief. And it was very, very good. However, it got really tiring smelling like that all the time. And then Al would do it and then he smelled like that. And I hated to just keep asking him. So I heard about this. And so I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. So I plopped this down right on the edge of my bed and then put my feet on there and I turned mine up to, this is how they charge.
Oh, with the,
yeah, this one's dead, but I bought 2 so that I could always have a different.
so yeah, you can be watching TV and just kind of sitting
and then, so mode, whoops, gonna go mode 4. Yeah, that shock that you got, that was on a dead battery.
Oh,
yeah. But my feet, it's funny because the one that has neuropathy takes longer for to go, and then I can feel it and it goes all the way up my leg. And 15 minutes is on a self timer, and 15 minutes and I'm able to go to sleep and not even, I don't even feel it. Well, now I've been using this now for a little over a month. And now it's like every other day. In fact, sometimes I can go 2 days and on the 3rd day, I'll do it before I go to bed. So there's doing something to the nerves that's helping it. And last night I was leaning against the wall with it. So can I feel it on my back? I was like, no, didn't work that way.
what that feels like if you sit on it.
You do have the
I tried it. I tried that and I couldn't feel anything. So I also got, because I had that question, I got the pads.
Nice.
And these are, let's see if there's one that I've
Look like
opened.
sunglasses. What are they?
Aren't they? So this is, you can keep using them. Like I said, I've been using this one for a month. And it's got a separate one. Now the new one has come out with a remote control.
Oh,
Yeah. So buy the one with a remote control. I didn't. So I'll get a new little battery pack thing with a remote control. Yeah, and so it's because if you're putting it on your back, you're trying to hit the buttons, and boy, I did that. So here's the on and off. There's on, program, gives you a program, and then does this make it go higher? Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. Oh yeah, when it starts beeping, blinking. Okay.
so and then that you could just put anywhere
Peel it
on you?
off anywhere. So this is the same types of things that
Oh, that they use
like on your shoulder, physical therapy on your
so you
shoulders or
have
something.
tennis elbow or
Yeah, and the only time you can't really see it is when I've used it on the lower back.
Mhm.
Oh man, it felt so good. I mean, for a couple of days, I had no back pain
Oh,
at
wow.
all. And
So the package comes with the foot pad and those.
no, this was a separate.
Oh, that's a separate.
Yeah, I
okay.
just put them together so now that I can travel with them. So, and it's got the instructions on here. Oh, I must have to charge this one. Boy, am I prepared.
Well, obviously.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it works.
Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Yeah. Ew.
Oh my.
Okay, so be really careful.
Don't put it there.
Yeah.
Make
Start
sure you know how
slow
it
and
works
slow.
before. Yeah, I kicked that baby up to 100, I think. It's like, oh, well, I did that to the back of my neck the first time, and I was like, holy. So
Because if it's anything like that, that's shocking.
yeah, let's just turn that off.
So there are little electrodes that send little shock waves.
Yeah.
Wake up your nerves?
Wakes up your nerves.
Huh.
And it's they've got them now that you can put on your knee.
Mm-hmm.
Now these you could put on your knee, but there's one that if you go to noro.com, NOORO.com, they'll show there's a knee one. And I got mine through Noro. I'm surprised I didn't get it through Amazon because that's usually what I do. Okay, so here's the little plastic.
They look like sunglasses.
Don't they? Isn't that cute?
Just don't put them on your eyes.
Please don't put it on your eye. We would have another whole thing. Anyway, so I'm giving this the Lori like. It's wonderful. I've been using it. I like it.
It's a really good thing, 'cause that was quite a shock.
It was, and that
and-
was taking it up to the 5 level.
Yeah, to the 5
know.
level, which is what my feet have worked its way to. So sorry about that. And this one, I don't know what level I was on, but
You kept just hitting it.
all of a sudden it was
Because
going.
that's what it does. That's what happened to me. It's like you're sitting there and then it just goes.
Yeah.
You're not, and I think that's
Yes,
what happened to your arm. You
I
weren't-
did. I was like going, it wasn't going and then it did, but it's a learning thing, but it's runs about $100
Mhm.
and that was for the foot one and the little one. And the little one came, you can buy extra of these, but it came with 3 of these and I've only used one in the whole time, but you can buy new ones. And
Get
the
the
charger, get the
Yeah, get the
remote,
remote.
and get the
Yeah, that would
remote.
help.
It would help because, well,
It's all about remotes.
I can only imagine a senior like accidentally putting it in the wrong spot and then they can't get it off.
I
and then you
know.
right.
gotta-
Now,
I
I don't
know.
know if maybe for those of you who know to scan the
QR
QR
scan.
scan, we're going to hold this up because you can hold your phone up to that and
So
it'll
do you
take you right
just
to the site.
Pause the video.
Pause it and scan. So that's our like for today. Next week, we're going to be addressing some of the things that those of us with eyeballs and are older deal with every day. And that is the bags.
Eyeballs and I'm younger.
Oh,
Yeah, you have young eyes.
we all have eyeballs.
The bags under our eyes. And I have been trying. We're going to see if we can find something that works that is not surgical. Of course, we know with surgeries, I've seen some turn out really good and some not so much. But I've got a few things that I've tried that are going to be on the, no. And then one that all the Beverly Hills housewives use. And then one made by another company. And then your cucumber.
And all the ones that the poor people just buy from the grocery
Yeah.
store.
The cucumber. And the cucumber has two things to it. You can slice it up for your eyes, or you can lay it on the floor and watch your cat go crazy. Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the funniest thing ever. Anyway, I'm going to try all of them, and I'm going to come back to you guys and let you know which ones work, if any of them work, and which ones don't.
Cucumbers are actually really, you know what? If you're going to talk about cucumbers next week, I will say the benefits of cucumbers, because there's a lot of good benefits from
well,
just
then let's
eating
do.
cucumbers.
And hopefully maybe it'll work on the eyes. Who knows?
I love just putting them in
It
my
can't
water.
hurt.
Do you guys do that?
Just the refreshment of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just cooling.
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
that's kind of the point of all these other things, the
Yeah.
gold one, and then Mary Kay's got one,
Mhm.
and then I got that. Has anybody ever been to where you walk by a mall or something and they hand you oh, here, just try this, and the little package? Yeah. And then they suck you in
Mhm.
$300 later. Doesn't work. I'll bring them. I'll show you.
So you guys suck me into one of those.
Yeah, I'll bring it all next week and I'll show you what we like or what we can just leave behind.
Okay.
And that's Lori's Love It or Leave It.
Love it or
Yes.
leave it.
Dun, 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 dun. We need
Today,
like music
we
for
love
you.
it. I know.
You need a theme song.
It'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I really do.
Yeah, we actually
We'll work
do
on
need a
something.
theme song, just in general.
We do.
Yeah. So
We'll have
that
to work on that.
yeah.
Hey, we got Mr. Speaker. We've got a pretty decent cameraman now,
Yeah, we just need introductory music. So
and makeup.
yeah, makeup artist.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Put it on today.
makeup. No, I didn't either. This is it. Oh, because, and this is the new thing for me.
Very nice.
I'm
need
in a boat.
We gotta bedazzle it.
I know, we really do.
Before you go to the beach, we have to bedazzle it.
It has
Yeah.
to be bedazzled. Yeah, broken bone. So
Well, at least you finally got something that's
I
gonna,
know something done.
yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you have?
Announcements.
Announcements.
So Veterans Coalition Toll Let You Drive still going on until the end of this month. If you want to bring something for that, please drop it off at the front desk. Make sure it's unused. Make sure it's unused and
Unused.
new. We're still taking appointments for our Camp Do Good blood drive on the 23rd of June. So if you want to come help donate blood, please do.
How many spots do you have left on that?
Not many, probably about 5. But we could always use more.
Oh.
It's great to have a good lineup of people ready to go donate blood. I'm trying to think. Oh, and next week, if you haven't gotten your tickets, you can still get them at the door, but June 15th, which is next Thursday, yes, June 15th, next Thursday, is the Seniors Inc. Strawberry Social. It's $5, strawberry shortcake, whipped cream, yumminess.
Cream ice
Just
too.
come on down and have some delicious dessert. So it's $5.
The 15th is already next week.
I know, and I'm gonna be missing it because we'll be at the Nordic Museum. I'm so sad. I love strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I know. It's so summer.
And they have the flute troupe coming to perform.
Oh, and I
Oh,
was a
really?
flautist. Just missing the
Oh.
whole day.
Oh, sorry, Laurie.
Somebody record it.
Okay,
Okay. And save me some strawberry shortcake.
we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll record it.
No promises.
No promises.
But yeah, if you haven't gotten your tickets, stop on by. They've been selling them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Probably about 9 to 11. They've been out selling the
Yes,
tickets. And if you don't have a ticket and you still want to come that day and you can't get here beforehand, you can buy one at the door, $5. It'll be a
I'm
fun
sure.
afternoon.
Yeah, well.
New hikes all picked out for the summer. We're kind of taking a break from the trails for July just because of the nice rattlers that are out there. We saw quite a few snakes at the last one.
You'd think he'd make you, run faster. Jump higher. Run faster, jump higher.
They weren't any rattlers that we saw at the last one. They're just little garden snakes. One greeted us and went one way when we came in, and then we were coming back out. He went back the other way.
They're there again.
It was like 3 hours later too. It wasn't
Oh,
like.
that's funny.
But we're doing Snow Mountain Ranch Trail June on the 22nd, and then we'll hit up the Greenway Trail over by Sarge Hubbard on the 27th of July, the Radio Flyer Loop in August, and then Sela Cliffs Natural Preserve in September. So
Oh, fun.
we've been having a good group. There's been a couple ladies that are bird watchers, and so they have this app called Merlin. I'd never heard about it before, but Merlin's a free app that you can get on your phone, and it'll record the birds, it'll listen for them, and then it'll tell you the birds that are out there.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it's been really interesting. They kind of give you all these little fun facts that I am not a birder. I hear it and I'm like, oh, that's bird.
That's a bird.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
Black
I couldn't
bird.
detect. Yeah,
could be
one
a
chirp
brown
over
bird.
another.
Could be a big bird. Starts
I
talking to you. Starts talking to you and has yellow feathers. It is a big bird.
So yeah, it's been fun. We have a good group. So come join us on the 22nd for the Snow Mountain Ranch Trail. And then newsletters are coming out.
Yes,
July's newsletter. Woohoo!
yes.
So they'll be
Crunch that baby.
Ooh, I know. Gabby worked her butt off getting
With
that out.
yeah, doesn't matter how early I start. Obviously, that's just the beast of it. At the very end, you're just crunching. One more thing. Well, how about this?
You know, I know. We had
Yeah.
changes and
Yeah. So that happens, but it'll be out.
We'll be putting those together on the second to last week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the week of the 26th, we'll be mailing them out. So be looking in your mailbox. And if you haven't renewed your
Good
subscription,
time to do it.
yeah, good time to check to
Really?
see if it's up to date. Because if it's not renewed, you're not getting one.
nope. You will not know about all the wonderful things we have within those pages.
Yeah, and there's a fun activity that we are doing this next quarter that I really hope does extremely well, and
Yeah.
we'll do more of them if it does go well.
Yeah,
So,
we need some participation,
Yeah.
some fun. Only those who want to have fun.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all.
the rest of you guys
Focus
stay
problem.
home.
Yeah, the rest of you stay home. Exactly.
so holiday wise, I know it is overwhelming this month,
And I know it, and it just started.
but it is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month,
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
so that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Accordion Awareness Month.
Oh, shout out to the Martins down in Louisiana.
And a shout out to Gary.
And
Yes.
Gary.
And then a fun day for tomorrow, which we should all celebrate. It's National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
Oh, I can do that.
That's my favorite. I like
Mm.
chocolate ice cream
Mm-hmm.
with anything on it, in it, through it.
And then Friday's Donald Duck Day. I will be wearing pants, don't worry.
We appreciate that. Which is what I say to all my gardeners out there today. Please don't be naked.
That's a heat stroke you're waiting to happen.
Oh man, I tell you.
Naked Gardeners Day.
Yeah, I didn't have that on mine. Where did you find that
It was
one?
on
But I saw somebody gardening today and I have no words.
Yeah, there are some things that to each their own, I guess.
I guess so.
Oh, and today is my son-in-law's birthday.
Oh,
happy
Happy
birthday.
Yep. Yeah, look at that.
in unison.
Hey. You don't know what his name is, but
I know, but you guys did a really good job giving him a shout out.
it would have been funny if we'd said that and each said a different name. Happy birthday, Jeff Frank. What is his name?
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah. Aren't you
Oh, we've
too?
been around too
Aren't
long.
you? That is so funny.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
This is what you get when you see us in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
that's what you get.
Exactly.
Oh,
And we got Father's Day because you said the 15th was a strawberry social, but Father's Day is
Right after.
Right after,
is it
isn't
the
it?
18th, 22nd? What is it?
That- yeah,
I
it's June
don't
18th.
know.
June 18th.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you haven't figured out what to get your son or dad for Father's Day, probably a good time to start thinking about that.
Yeah, yeah. Start thinking
Next.
about it.
Next Wednesday is Flag Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we
the
go.
14th.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this month.
There
That's
it
why
is.
Megan's got all the patriotic stuff.
Yes,
Early.
Flags Day.
Yeah, and
Flags
she's
Day.
really good at being on top of that. And then we'll be closed on Monday, the
For
19th.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot in June, and it just
It just started, and now we're running.
started.
I know.
Not only did the month just start, but the summer just started.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Lincoln City trip last week of June.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost here.
I know
It
it.
is.
I know it. The
That is
summer will go by
crazy.
really, really quick because
This year, it's
there's
ridiculous.
flying. But everybody has all their activities. We're trying to crunch in.
Yeah.
You know, I know with me trying to get to see kids and grandkids, and
Did I put in the newsletter the presentations?
Yes.
yeah, one July.
Oh, that's right. Because the other one is coming up June
Yeah,
26th.
yeah.
No, must be the
20
23rd.
23rd. Is that a Friday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 23rd. June 23rd, Edmund from Friendly Excursions will be here. And talking about, we have some great trips next year. Oh my
Oh
word.
my,
you have some really good
you've got
ones.
some
Anybody
really,
ever
really
wanted to
good
go to the
ones.
Galapagos? Yeah, that's right. I got it.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool
Yeah.
Sunday
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah, this is definitely one year you want to make an appointment with Lori
Yep.
and get in.
Wait, I have something for that.
Yeah.
Where's my
Yes,
little
we
slime?
have something
Call.
for that. Call. Or
519-576-6405 or email me.
Miller, yeah.
leave me your address because I'm putting together packages. I've got the 3 flyers that are supposed to be to me real soon here, and then they're going out. So I've already started my labels for the
Yeah.
addresses.
You don't want to miss out because you've got some really good ones.
Yeah.
And even if nothing pans your way, get a look at it before because
Oh yeah, because they fill up.
Mhm.
Well, the Greek cruise. Bill.
Yeah,
I mean, I might be able to get a
how does
couple
that
more.
work? When do we get to go on a trip? Do we get a selection of a trip?
I can put you on
Oh,
one.
I know that means I want to.
Oh, you don't want to work.
There's no city discount. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, then it's booja booja booja. I can put you to work and give me a day off or 2 or 3. Mhm.
Oh. It takes a special kind of person to guide those trips.
Yes, insane, crazy,
Cat herder.
Well,
cat herder,
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
herding cats.
And literally, I bet you on some of those trips it is like herding
Oh,
cats.
it is.
She has a pen that says it. #1 cat herder.
Every once in a while, I lose my cool. For those of that who were at the mystery trip number 2, they may have saw a bit of that.
Did Mama Lori come out?
Oh, she did. Mama Lori came out. A lot of times people don't realize how many hours
How
I
much
put
work goes
into
into it.
these trips to
Mhm.
plan them right down to
I
the
think they just
detail.
assume it just unfolds.
Yeah.
And
when somebody does something that throws a wrench in what I had planned, I don't take it well. I'm OCD. I mean, it's like,
well, and it's not fair to the rest of the group
yeah.
because you have it laid out so
So-
everybody gets it, at the same
Yeah,
time and
Mama
equally.
Lori came out. That's a good word for it.
That's okay.
Anyway.
Everybody has those moments.
Yeah, she does. Yes, she does.
It's getting hot. I mean,
It is.
yeah.
good.
it happened.
It's
Oh.
yeah, full disclosure, summer's arriving.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Beware.
now.
Forgive me
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Very sorry.
Oh,
So
But-
all right.
I hope you guys have a good Wednesday or
Yes.
Tuesday. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll get
Whatever
it.
day.
I might get it out today. I might get it out tomorrow. So you might get to see it on Tuesday or Wednesday, or you might just watch it this
You
weekend.
might
Whatever.
just at least get to see it.
yeah, at least you'll get one this week.
Right. But we'll see you next week with some
Yes, we will.
fun facts and Lori's
Let's
love it or
leave
leave it. And I hope you have a good weekend.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Thanks for watching Chat Face with the Harman Center Girls. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Like or share as well. Have a great day.